Hello everybody. I wanted to put this in the beginning of the vlog. This is filmed after the vlog. In fact, this is about a week after the beginning of the vlog if you're about to watch has started. So hello, I'm from the future. And I just want to say that this vlog that you're about to watch is not going to be like a typical reading vlog where you like read multiple books. I only read one book and I debated for a while not even posting this because I was like, who wants to see me read like one book? Like, it's a reading vlog. I didn't have enough footage, enough like b-roll, enough, like, it just wasn't good enough to me to want to post. And then I was like, you know what? It's a reading vlog where I read one book. So what you're about to see is me reading The Maidens, and that's just the vlog that it is. Like, it's not much, but I'm glad that I documented this process, and I still think it's a pretty enjoyable thing to watch. Actually, I don't know. I can't really tell. I hope that it's an enjoyable thing to watch, and yeah, I've decided to post it anyway because it's a video about me reading, and that's what this channel is. Even if every video is not, 30 minutes long with lots of b-roll of me outside of the park or doing whatever. It's just me reading at its simplest form, not watered down content just for the sake of having it to be very long and filled out. It's just reading. And I found that I felt weird about doing that, but I'm like, there's no need. So without further ado, here's the vlog. So I'm really sad because right before I hit record, I had like a napkin with 5 chocolate chip cookies on them, and then I kind of and then they landed on the floor, you guys. So I'm really sad now. Anyway, so hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Adrielle, and today I will not actually be talking about cookies. I'm gonna start a reading vlog, and I'm actually doing this like really weird because I was supposed to start my reading vlog today, but I didn't get around to it because I was like oddly busy today. I was busy, but then at the same time I wasn't busy. Like, it was one of those days where it was just like, what? So I didn't get around to doing what I was supposed to do, YouTube wise. I just realized I'm not wearing lipstick. That is not the move. Honestly, I'm about to go to sleep. But what I was saying was that I was going to start a reading vlog tonight and then continue it for the next couple of days and just see how much reading I get done. And unlike with my other reading vlogs, I am just going to read one book because I really want to focus my attention on this one book that I've been reading lately. And it's one of the ones from my August TBR, and that is The Maidens. It's without the dust cover right now. I'm not actually sure where the dust cover is. I think it's on my desk over there. So, But I'm very excited to read this. It has, I'm on page... I don't know what page this is. Okay, I'm almost on page 100, honestly, because today I was reading it. I was supposed to have started the vlog. I'm awful. Today I was reading it and I was supposed to have started and was supposed to be vlogging my experiences reading the first 100 pages, but now I'm about 100 pages in and I'm quite enjoying it so far. I'm really liking the characters. I feel like I've gotten over the beginning where the book's kind of starting out and it's kind of introducing you to the world and the characters and the setting and kind of letting you know some things, and now I feel like the story's really started and I'm enjoying it a lot more than I was, because at first I started The Maidens and I'm gonna be real, wasn't too sure, but now that I'm a ways in, well, 100 pages, I'm really excited to see where it goes. I already have my theories. And if you don't know, The Maidens, I don't have the dust cover with me, so I don't have the description, but it's about a woman who suspects that the Greek mythology professor is murdering students, and so it's like a thriller, kind of like a whodunit situation, and it's called The Maidens because the girl who got murdered, her friends called themselves the Maidens, and I haven't figured out what role they play in the story or anything yet. I'm still really new to the story, but again, like I said, I'm really liking it so far, and I'm very excited to continue reading it. So, and I'm happy that I'm vlogging my experience, because I think I'm gonna really enjoy this. And I haven't read a mystery since, I think, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which was last December. It's past time. So yeah, really excited about that. And I'm gonna go get some more cookies and try to forget what happened to the other ones. See you guys with my next update, which will be tomorrow at some point. Hello everybody, it is, what was that? What is happening? As soon as I start talking, one of my neighbors is using an electric tool. Today I figured I would come outside and read just because I feel like I could use a little sunshine. So I'm gonna sit out here for as long as I can take it because it is a little hot, and read more of The Maidens, which I think I'm on page 107. So I read a little bit more since I last updated you guys last night, but like not much. So I have my trusty glass of water and I'm gonna read. Hello everybody, excuse the lighting, it is dark, I didn't feel like turning the lights on, I have the ring light, and I'm also sorry that I took a really long, like 3-hour nap today because I just didn't want to be bothered, and now I'm getting around to the update. I just wanted to say really quickly that I've been reading for just a couple minutes here, and I finally have a theory, because you know when you read like a mystery, you're like trying to figure it out too. So I finally have a theory as to what I think happened. I'm just saying that I hope that that's not what happened, because that would be like way too easy. I'm really hoping this is not what happened, because that would kind of kill, like, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, because if I'm right, I don't ever want to figure out a mystery, you know? I kind of want to be like shocked at the end of the book. So we'll see. Hope I'm wrong. Hello everybody. I haven't vlogged in like 2 days, and I really have like no reason. I haven't really been reading that often. However, I think I've read some, well I know I have, so I read this morning, but I've read some since I last checked with you guys, and now I'm on page 215, so that's really good. I just wanted to continue on with the vlog and give a couple thoughts. So again, I'm reading The Maidens, if you've forgotten, because I know I haven't been saying the title. I think there's like one character, like I have all these ideas because it's like a mystery thriller, and so I have ideas about who it might be. It took me a while to like get my ideas together and really decide what I thought, but then I decided what I thought, and I was like, okay, maybe it's this character, because I don't know how much I can even say, because I don't want to give anything away, because this is supposed to be like spoiler free, obviously. So I have my suspicions. I'm hoping I'm wrong, because I don't want to actually figure out what happens. Like, I want to be surprised at the end of the story. I really don't. I really hope I'm wrong about all my suspicions. But, you know, we'll see. And also, like, there's one character in this book who is the creepiest character that I have ever read about in my entire reading life. Like, the creepiest character. And I don't even want to explain things that he's done. Okay, I can say this. Like, at one point, him and the main character are eating dinner, like, in his room, and he orders, like, lamb, I think? Yeah, they're eating lamb and, like, salad and potatoes, but, like, the main character, her name is Mariana, like, she wasn't eating the lamb because it was, like, super rare. Like, there was blood, like, on the plate, like, pooling on the plate. Like, I'm sorry this is disturbing, like, if you're not, like, into that, but, like, just know he's really disturbing. But there was, like, blood pooling on the plate, and he was like, so, Mariana, you're not gonna eat the lamb? And she was like, okay. And so she tried like a little bit of it. He just looks at her, he goes, good. How creepy can you be? Like, that's just one example of just the creep that this man is. And the main character keeps finding herself in situations alone with him, and I'm like, please don't turn up dead, because like, he's not the killer. Like, I don't believe he's the killer, but he's so disturbing. And that's my update. Just wanted to talk about how creepy that character is and update you guys on what page I'm on. And the book is only around 325-ish pages. So, and I'm on page 218. So I don't really have that much to go. I should finish this week. So I'm just gonna like hunker down, get right back into like a good reading headspace and continue going. And I will finish this book this week as I vlog. So wish me luck. So it is much later in the day, and I finally finished The Maidens. And by much later, I mean like probably like 6 o'clock, 5, something like that. I don't know. I finally finished this book, and I think in one of the last clips I had said that I had like a theory, and I was like, I just really hope I'm wrong. I wasn't, and that kind of sucks because I guessed what was gonna happen at about 2/4 of the way through. So like halfway through, I knew who the killer was, and it kind of sucked because the whole book I was like, there was one point where I kind of doubted it. I was like, maybe it's not that person, maybe I'm wrong, but like I really guessed it, which is a real shame because it kind of takes, like when you're reading like a fantasy and there's like a mystery in it and you kind of guess it beforehand, that's not that big of a deal. But when you're reading a mystery thriller, or at least for me, I want to like be really confused and just not knowing what to think until the very last page. So I feel like it was just a tiny bit of like a letdown for me because I figured it out. And that kind of like took away from the like, oh my goodness experience at the end. However, I will say like I had not guessed like all the, you know, because there's who did it, but then there's also like why, and the whole, there's normally like another layer to who did it, and there was another layer that I had not figured out, which that was interesting to read about. I was like, oh wow, like who knew? Did not see that coming, went right over my head. We love to see that, but I knew, which kind of sucked. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this like 3 out of 5 stars. It was gonna be 4 if I had not been able to guess who it was, but it's definitely just gonna be a 3 for me. So not bad, but just not like the best thing I've ever read. But I definitely recommend this book, especially if you're like new to thrillers. I would say if you've read a lot, maybe not, but like if you're new to them, I would say definitely this is probably a pretty good book. So I quite enjoyed it, and I don't read that many thrillers, which is why I was like, it should be great, but you know. Well, I think, like, I know I just read 1 book for this reading vlog, but I think that's all I'm gonna do because I have some, like, other work that I need to do, and I just picked 1 book, and I don't know if I really necessarily want to pick another one up, like, this far into the vlog. So, I think I'm gonna end it here. So, before I go, I just want to remind you guys that all my social media is in the description box below. My Instagram, my Bookstagram, my Goodreads, and my Storygraph. So if you're interested in following me on any of those social media platforms, they're down there. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.